Welcome. This is the Modern Geek Podcast. Coming at you live. Please subscribe through YouTube or Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show. Hello everybody, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Vamp Mario, and we're going to be doing another unboxing today. So, in the spirit of holiday, I was able to grab some stuff via some Black Friday and holiday sales, and took advantage of my Toys R Us, local Toys R Us on Black Friday, and took part in some of the Skylander deals. So I'd like to do some unboxings of some more Skylanders. Specifically, we're going to be unboxing two from Swap Force. So my local Toys R Us was having buy one, get one 70% off. So I figured kind of some retro. It's the holidays. You know, Swap Force was our last year hit. So for all you Portamasters out there, we got a couple of characters to unbox, and they're going to be some new characters to play with. There was also buy one, get one 70% off for the Trap Masters. Because I kind of got some good deals on day one, I had a lot of the Trap Masters that were out. My local Toys R Us didn't have some of the variants. I know there was a holiday variant of one of them. Wasn't able to find that guy, so wasn't able to partake in it. And you know, I've been doing pretty good on traps. So, and even if I get a trap, I'm not a big unboxing fan of those because they're kind of simple. But the Chaos Trap we did do, which we have a previous unboxing. And please check out all of our other unboxing videos, both Trap Masters, minis, and all that stuff. But they did have a sale going for the Swap Force folks, so I thought I'd buy some figures I kind of passed on, but thought might be a good idea. And the two we're going to unbox today is going to be Riptide, very cool water Skylander, which I was kind of in the mood for, and then the Series 3 Trigger Happy. And I really like the Trigger Happy because his WoW POW is different. He's got a giant missile that he rides now. But also, excuse me again. This is if you are a Stanley Kubrick fan and remember Dr. Strangelove, this is very reminiscent of that. So I love that pose. And I love Trigger Happy in general. So I have the Series 1 Trigger Happy. I have the Series 3 Trigger Happy now. And also the Trigger Snappy mini character. I think he's just crazy and maniacal, and I really like him. Cool. So we're going to do an unboxing of them. And for you guys new to Skylanders, or for you that might not know what Skylanders is, kind of a brief synopsis. It is a game, an adventure game, where the characters that you play are toys that you buy. So you put this toy on a special base that can read it, and you become this character in the game. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. And, you know, that becomes your character. You can upgrade them, you can give them some items, you can do other things like that. And they become those characters. So as a Portal Master, you are able to harness the power of your portal to bring these characters to life that are just inanimate objects in our world, but when brought into the Skylander world, partake in the adventure and save the day. Skylanders is also based off the world of, if you are familiar with video games, a character, excuse me again, a character by the name of Spyro. So Spyro's Adventure, which is a very, very old game, which is a purple dragon. It's his world that we basically are getting a glimpse into, and your wonderful heroes are fighting the evil of chaos. Someone who wants to rule and basically take over Skyland. So please check out our other videos on the channel. You can subscribe to us through Vamp Mario on YouTube, where we have our unboxing videos. of all the other figures that we've unboxed. You can also look at gameplay of the game, both on YouTube and also through our Twitch channel, which is under Vamp Mario. And if you want to just general news about Skylanders, about all other kind of stuff, we have some folks. We have our Facebook page under Modern Geek, and then Twitter as well under Modern Geek. So, and you can contact us, please. You know, leave comments. Let us know what you think. I'm curious to know what kind of hunts you guys are on. So without further ado, let's unbox our first. So I think we're going to go for Riptide. So let's give Riptide a better look. There is Mr. Riptide with his very cartoony swordfish sword. Now, because this character is from Swap Force, we'll go over the compatibility in a minute, but he won't work with every game. There's the cartoon version, top of the box. And we have Riptide. He is a water Pokemon. Water Skylander, excuse me. I've been playing way too much Pokemon. I'll hopefully have some gameplay videos of that soon. And that's because Pikachu is right on my desk, so I'm like staring at him and being like, water. So this is a water Skylander, water element Skylander. And then Riptide, and then his catchphrase is Go Fish. And then we'll take a look at the back of the box. So Skylander is Swap Force. So he would be an example of a core Skylander for Swap Force. And then it gives you a little picture of the, hey, I got a toy, I'm going to put it on this base, and hey, I got a character in the game. And his in-game model, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, my camera is refusing to focus. And then it's like collect all of your other core Skylanders. And then you'll see a compatibility chart. So basically, this character can only be used with Swap Force and Trap Team. It will not work with previous versions of Skylanders. So as always, all of your toys are forward compatible. They are never backward compatible. Awesome. So let's take a look. So we're gonna bust him. Yeah, bust him open. That was so. This has been on the shelf so long that all of the glue dried up on. That's really funny. I find it funny when you go to a toy store, like, not to say I endorse stealing, but a lot of them are falling apart. So, like, I've seen boxes, obviously, that have been liberated of their Skylander inside of them. All right. So we have a nice Riptide in his box. We're going to pop Riptide open. Okay, it came out pretty easy. And then all of our goodies in here. All right. As always, I'm going to swing my boxes down there. So let's take a look at Riptide. So actually, before we do Riptide, let's do the cards. So each Skylander, ooh, I bent, damn it, I bent the card a little bit. Each Skylander always comes with a card and also comes with a code to redeem them on the Go game. So you can have the digital character. So they have an online game that's sort of like a Skylanders Battleground, and you can kind of have them there. And then there's the full Trap Team, the full Trap Team on iPad now. Excuse me. Jesus, I'm yawning a lot in this video. So here's his card, and it kind of gives you Riptide's stats. Again, he is a water Skylander, so water element. Gives you a little rundown. And I've said this in previous videos, if there is a really cool way to do some sort of formal card game with the cards, I'd love to hear about that. And then this is a little sticker. So both this sticker acts as, so what I'm covering with my finger is the code. But you can also use this sticker. So the posters that come out that show every Skylander for each game, you can take the sticker and kind of put it on your poster and kind of say, I have that Skylander. So sort of a physical checklist, if you will. All right. And then without further ado, here is our Riptide. I like the figure. I mean, he's very cool. He's very, very cartoony. Most of the Skylander characters are, but like I feel like he's more like extra cartoony. Probably more so because of the swordfish. I love the fact that he has a swordfish sword, and the swordfish sword has this like really aggressive look on it. So it's a very aggressive, cartoony look. And he is in gold-plated armor. He actually reminds me a lot of like a Snork from the Snork cartoon. Very cool. So I'm going to put Riptide on my desk here. And when I'm doing some Skylander playthroughs, we'll have a little video of him. All right, and then we're doing a Repose. So, and this is Big Bang Trigger Happy, excuse me. So this is a Repose of Trigger Happy. So what they did with some of our core Skylanders and some of the other games is they did Series 2 or Reposes. And usually what happens with our Reposes is that the abilities, so their WoW power will change. So in the case of him, his Big Bang Trigger Happy, so it says back and better, oh, well, we'll read this, but we'll talk more about it. Now, what's really interesting about the Repose guys is they kind of break some of the rules, and we'll go over that. So there's our maniacal Trigger Happy. So if it wasn't maniacal enough with 2 guns, he now is riding a giant bomb. And you can see on the side it says Series 3. And it has a little Series 3 logo there. And then here's our pose of Mr. Trigger Happy in his box. So again, Big Bang Trigger Happy. And again, that logo that says Series 3. Big Bang Trigger Happy. And it says, no gold, no glory, as his tagline. It's very, very intriguing. In the back of the box, same as our Riptide. So it's with, this was introduced for Skylanders Swap Force. And it's bring him to life. But now what's different on his box is you'll see not only does he have his new art, but he also has a rundown of kind of the things that are different about him. So I'm going to read that really quick. I'm going to give you guys time. It says, Big Bang Trigger Happy, back and better than ever. All new WoW POW. Increase level cap to 20. So, kind of cool. So, the older characters, you know, like Disney Infinity, like other games, they get that level cap, so they move up. So they can be there. And then he has some different powers, which is really cool. So, now, also you may have noticed as we went through, not only does it show other guys we can get, but you'll notice, unlike our Riptide, you'll see a check on every game. So what's really cool about the Repose guys is that they can go back to the older games. So you can use them in the first Skylanders, the second. So you can use them in all the other games because every other game had a Trigger Happy in it. So kind of cool how they can patch the old games so all of them will work. Very, very cool. All right, let's open this guy up. So breaks a little rule. Now, either they're putting a lot less glue on these packages, or these have been there for a while. Because this one also came out, like, ridiculously easy. Ooh, a lot of plastic. So, another shot of him in his almost done packaging. And I should have mentioned, and I didn't mention this as I was unboxing him, he is a tech Skylander. So I won't, there we go. I won't make my... my Pokemon faux pas that I did before. Alright. Let's put him to the side for a minute. So again, we got Big Bang Trigger Happy's card. So you'll see if you compare this to the regular Trigger Happy, I'm sure the stats will be different. They should be, because they are, you know, they reworked the things for it. And then his sticker. So again, his sticker and web code. And then we have our trigger, Big Bang Trigger Happy. So obviously, giant bomb, Trigger Happy being Trigger Happy, just having that crazy smile. I mean, the detail and the paint on these is very, very good. I would say better than most. You know, what's nice about the Skylander characters, I think as the game has progressed, I mean, definitely all the Trap Team characters, the paint jobs have gone up significantly. So, like, to kind of give you a juxtaposition. So this is Crypt King from Trap Team. You can see just the paint jobs are very clean. You know, a lot more dynamic color. You know, they're kind of looking at some dynamic poses. And even one of the mini guys, you can see the paint jobs just got a lot more advanced. Molds have gotten better. And I think even in Swap Force, you know, these are going really well. They did a nice job from some of the previous, you know, first generation ones, which were kind of cool. So I'm holding them up both. So we did our unboxing of both Riptide and Trigger Happy. I was happy with both of them. Look really cool. Can't wait to get them in the game and start playing. And like before, you know, please guys in the comments, let us know if you like these unboxings, especially the unboxings of like retro characters from previous games. Because, you know, when those sales hit, I love to grab all those little, you know, characters I kind of didn't get the first time around. And if you guys really like to look at some of the retro as well as the new ones, you know, let us know in the comments. Are there figures that you're hunting down, variants that you're hunting down, that you haven't been able to find? You know, we'd love to hear about that and talk about it a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and we'll be back at you for the next one.